I said wax.
Crush it. All of the corn, we have it. 3S.
We could have seen some of my best wars, making me one of the best draws. I was seeing dollar signs, bro. You couldn't have got to my head more. Because I was out for dead presidents to represent me. No exaggeration. Because what happens when you get Clips and Kennedy lined up? An assassination.
Let's go! I couldn't wait for this one. Life has been life and my BMs are giving me stress. I can't hate it, so love. That's cap. As soon as this got booked, I said, yeah, see all that brain? I'm saving it up. What's going on? Yeah. Threat that I gotta respect, but you ain't gonna stop tech. Round here, your shit's been a myth longer than a Loch Ness. It's like you're in the GC. It's like you're in the GC, but you never respond because we ain't seen you in the chat in a hot set, but you part of the top set in our class. But that shit ain't gonna sway me. Why? Because you were a prim and proper brother. We've had the goals and never lazy. Probably double checks and triple checks, everything. You only started cursing lately. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. He was into science, you know, with the Bunsen burners, with the beakers. And I was in the bando serving Tracy. Your shit ain't gonna...
In your life. So you can get the fuck with your trash raps. You saw him in the last battle. Dropped Hex bottle, he couldn't even smash that. Are we... What? I wanted your dad for this. I like Surfer. Wanted to spit with the legend. But they gave me a new name like witness protection. You were not... On my list of requested, the fact you base yourself on another rapper limits progression. Mark Zuckerberg. The same style to a T isn't refreshing. The scene was dead. The scene was dead when Viz went and stepped in, and you couldn't get your foot in the door when I was building the entrance. Let that sink in for 2 ticks so he's getting the message. You're... Vision was in effect. He got knocked off his feet. He couldn't suddenly breathe. I was stubborn, I wouldn't leave. All of a sudden he couldn't believe that I had no mercy. When I showed him the blade was tucked in my jeans. I left there a slaughterhouse with no rapper to be seen. His mum walks in, saw the wound. I left there a slaughterhouse with no rapper to be seen. His mum walks in, saw the wounds. I wish that baby boy was back in the womb. She was lost for speech. I even left the blade on the floor with a note saying I hope this cuts you deep.
Mind my French or hold my tongue. In fact, you don't even speak Belgian. It's Dutch, right? Fitting, because now you're getting smoked like one. This... Because now you're getting smoked like one. Go. This in a food fight, but still, can't get thrown at you. Because when I broom, a shell see him. I'm talking striker Belgian, like Lukaku. I don't care if they put a shooter on the card. You won't be able to match attacks. I'll put an arm out, like I'm in London, trying to catch a cab. Look, fuck that. I'll put the arms down and hands up, ready to get slapped. One punch will have him stumbling all over the place. BMF vs DAZZY on that note.
Like the asterisk in fuck, I'll really pull up something dangerous. And you'll be running out of luck. And then you die against RX. And why the fuck did you set the... Oh, TKE wants his revenge. See, I know you're in a spiteful mood. You started battle rap a year before me. Still my level you ain't amounting to. You asked me personally for this battle. Despite the prep time was exciting news. But I accepted this on the 4th of April during Ramadan. I literally couldn't write for you.
That's on the way. And to be honest, mate, a lot of your peers are in a sorry state. They see the likes of Tech, Whispers and Surfer getting foreign plates and think imitation's what they gotta do if they want to taste. Where all they're saying is cut, cut, cut! And all we hear is copy, paste. What? That's why even the staff hope you win this, so they've got someone they can invest in to help them grow the business, or someone that can take a loss and not throw a bitch fit. But your wins are nothing to celebrate, like a Jehovah's Witness. Right now, mate, right now, it doesn't matter.
They said I'm gonna need a different approach when barring gas. They said no more blasting gas or parting caps, you're gonna need deeper bars. In fact, I replied, can you really write to the same standard as me? You know, to the point where the whole crowd reacts. I'm just merely asking facts, because I'm the shit. How can I not be the one to break when I'm so clearly passing gas? I mean, precisely.
Are we really doing that as well? Like judging people on the city they came from in 20... Yo, fuck Manchester! He's gonna clown on me at his team with a big cannon. I'd run his town with a magazine like Biff Tannen. Like ask around your ends, you can bet that I'm known for severing bones and I got my sights on cave like American drones. You can't... Oh my God!
And if we're talking standards, I shouldn't stand for this.
Yeah.
But I took the battle.
Because if I backed out, that would have given you a chance to push that slime narrative. And I can't let you do that. It's the second time I'm battling. And everyone here is for no, loose, chat. Well, it's too black as I ain't chatting shit. It's round one. And in a minute, this sunny listing looking like's gonna learn I craft punches like Muhammad's fists. In blind fury, I'll move wider and jab you sick. Knockout kings, haymakers, AJ versus Gold.
Keep going. Shooting, stabbings, a whole lot of gang shit. Better stay in your lane before I show it to where you're traveling to. Fight who? Me? You better watch your mouth, or I'm gonna knock it to a parallel universe. Your body's gonna end up on the same planet as DNA's tooth. Now let me get up close so I can pierce his guts. Stab them in the same spot so many times, entry wound looking like loose pussy. Too much flesh hanging off.
You saying because I don't want to hear shit from a guy that's into dominatrix. What? You forgot Kick exposed you for being into BDSM? So don't get up on here pretending you're concerned about women beating on men. If that's what you're into, if that's what you're into, if that's what you're into, if that's what you're into,
Let's go!
if that's what you're into, I won't say it's a strange view, but I just thought out the gate related to you being in pen, not knowing your girls put you in a cage too.
Baby K? My brother, you don't know how to run the team. When you man first grouped up, you were looking mean to anybody killers. Well, detective, and I couldn't find any leads because you man should have been putting in wild work, but instead it turned into childbirth. I couldn't unsee the things I've seen, some bitch niggas. Didn't Cole J slap you, man? Lucky he didn't come back disfigured. I would have thought that would have been the moment he cleaned the plate with him, a monstrosity. Ha! I never seen no monster struggle with no big dinners, but you sit with him. But you thought. No monster struggle with no big dinners, but you sit with them. I'm not saying that's your guy, but that's your man now, because when you group up with who you group up, you got to stand with them, and I stand proud. If Dub T was part of the pen, that shit with Viz wouldn't happen. It would have been a man down. Instead, all we saw was Viz and Dubs all over the place, like a trap house. But you a threat, right? But you're a threat. Hold on. No.
You're not supposed to do that. Shows a lack of experience under his belt. Telling T you lost the first round mid-battle was a fumble as well. Type of guy to throw his cards in without checking the ones he was dealt. Spent half a round asking what MK stood for. At least we know CRAI-G doesn't stand up for himself. If you don't show up to win, you never will. So today the kid'll die. Switch the lights, there's no fire left in his eyes. How can you do bars about robot wars and not be built to fight? The guy's trash. The guy's trash. Fight back. The cloth he's cut from is a white flag. I stand for professional bottle intelligence. I swear it's all on YouTube. You can go and check the evidence. Now, comedian Craig, well, he's got a lot to say. CRAI-G, well, he's got something to explain. Like, we got Michael Jackson, Michael Schumacher, Michael Owen, and then we got this Michael. And I don't like this Michael, so I'm like this Michael. I'll pinch my fist, you ain't safe, I'll hit Michael. Wait, I got this rifle. But I better use this knife that Surf gave me. I gotta be mindful. Because this blade does not like to be left out. It could get spiteful. And in Paris's view, give you an eyeful. Michael Jackson, Michael Schumacher, Michael Owen, and then we got this Michael. And I don't like this Michael, so I'm like this Michael. I'll pinch my fist, you ain't safe, I'll hit Michael. Wait, I got this rifle. But I better use this knife that Surf gave me. I gotta be mindful. Because this blade does not like to be left out. It could get spiteful. And in Paris's view, give you an eyeful. Retro, telescope, how far I pulled out his eyeful.
Gonna go down smoother than a Segway. You'll think this blade taking a trip the way it coming across the M-way. They tried to put him on a drip, but when he got there, he was just playing. But when instead he passed, now a team of pallbearers are literally got to carry the dead weight. So I was gonna have an MK to plug bar, but CRAI-G already said one. Still he get turned to a ghost E, get the reverse of Red Room. I'll make you your maker. You'll get slept out of rest spot. You should know the drill. Or body get produced when I give M1. And if
It'll never be my target. BMF my nigga still, but this rifle be my largest, and it will spill on aisles, messy floors in supermarkets. That ain't a shot. BMF my nigga still, but this rifle be my largest, and it will spill on aisles, messy floors in supermarkets. That ain't a shot. That ain't a shot. That's a fact. You don't know I love to let it bang. I send for these old heads because it's fun. I don't want to face that man. Dazzy washed him, so I promise you that he don't want a thing with me. But if I see him raising Cane and Power and Snowfall, what could his BMF to? See, for the peace, if I see for it, then wait for it. As soon as it drops, we're all trying to get to you the fastest. Cause I hate spoilers. See, T, you aren't us, bro. Gentleman's 30 or 2-1 at best, bro. I don't doubt that. But you see that nigga standing right over there? We spent hours on the phone, bro. I swear the amount's mad. Oh, and I swear the last time you were here, he whooped your ass. Don't get ideas. He ain't giving me tips, K beat you a while back. Besides, I'm African. Fuck, I look like asking that nigga for material. Do you know I can wash tea without that?
When they say I'm snapping, it's because what I'm spitting's intense. When they say Dazzy's snapping, it's in a literal sense. You started a click to let everyone know your bar has reached its end. RX started a click. Now Southside co-promotes these events. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? So implying you're next up, that's a stretch. You don't drive engagement like them. There's no interest in giving Dazzy bets, because there's more clicks in the... There's no interest in giving Dazzy bets, because there's more clicks in the battle than the battle gets. You got a long way.
Doesn't match up to half of the process. I'm a known threat, here to show best. You've been here for 3 years and I'm still yet to see the progress. You've been here for 3 years and I'm still yet to see the progress. I'm starting to wonder, why was I so stressed? I fought for my right on this league with no rest. So I'm gonna raise my fist up and put my foot down. I don't wanna see one tear gas when I put an end to this process. I don't want to see one tear gas when I put an end to this process. 100k gas? That sounds familiar. There was no doubt that I was planning to kill you. Anderson made that battle 100k. Without him, it wouldn't have even landed the figure. No filler, no filler. We all watched you take punch after punch. You made Anderson Brewers look like Anderson Silva. You made Anderson Brewers look like Anderson Silva.
And he's fine with it. In fact, he's more than fine with it. He subscribes to it. Must be pretty dead in the sack. Your big batty comes with a fucking membership pack. Listen, I swear to God, in the next round you better switch your tone. I mean, it's all hardy-hard with your little skits and jokes, but don't you know the town joker got beheaded for trying to ditch the throne? Someone should have told him to leave kings alone. I'm different, bro.
We each have our preferred roles. The hunter, the hunted, I'm forever the farmer. I seen the thunder coming like a weather reporter. I got the vocal tones of Gregory Porter. I'm more defined lyricist, a better performer. I eat my veg fresh and then I stretch in the sauna. I've been grinding from long time like pestle and mortar.
I took over the place that Dragon Ball Z fights, and I was a sick bomb, but it wasn't a shot for this sneak. However, shortly after, I'm scrolling on Twitter as you do. I get a notification, and I see a nigga called Kratos asking me if I'm outside. Clearly, he didn't heed the warning. Now, it's too late to proceed with caution. A Pegasus breed I walk with, meaning I'm on my high horse and you're going to need more than a deal with Athena-seeking walkers. You're about to get buried right next to a demon's corpses. Look. You better pray to Dionysus and seek performance. Because the pen I'm wielding is a gift from God. The feast is forged. And with it...
Fold his hand before I draw for the weapon. You would have thought it was whispers the way you got the muzzle. Or I can pull up like Tally. Nah, I don't want to hear it. If I shoot, his man goes blank. You're going to be in that hospital bed without conscious awareness. I had my own pose. But this I got from my brethren. These posts so dirty I could fuck up the elections. Now, what's a mistake? You ain't really smoke, you just a vape. You ain't brave. I got niggas that can bring animals to the stage. Once I'm done with you, the stage can be looking like the best of gigs. Bunch of random shit on tape.
I have to want NLC so that you can hold smoke, but just because I featured more in the Premier League doesn't mean you get to move the goalposts. In other words, don't be mad that in my journey I've made it far and you can't reach to the heights to where I've raised the bar. Fam, if you're the face of this, then I've got one bar that should get this guy removed, because my lowest viewed battle on this channel is still higher than your highest viewed. Then I've got one bar that should get this guy removed, because my lowest viewed battle on this channel is still higher than your highest viewed. I've done 2 battles accumulating 10k views. You've done 7 accumulating 15k. I'm stating the truth. So I've really been amazed at how he dares to say he's been the face when Gear 1 drove traffic to the spot. I guess slow and steady wins the race.
I'm not talking ABK or being part of the pen, I'm talking as battlers. I've already taken L's and tried to hide it, but I can't lie to my friends. My name's been dragged through the mud, and when they thought it was done, they see me rise up again. Once I'm charged, I won't die. This tech won't break under any pressure like a 3310. This nigga.
In Montreal, so spit it out or get exposed for treating me like a stepping stone. There's the door. Get and go. Godfather, heading home. You'll see a difference.
Come on, man. Go.
There's the door. Get and go. Godfather, heading home. You'll see a different side of me. Sibling rivalry. I'm just better, bro. But think Speaking of bros, you called my bro T a fruitcake because he models, and you think that's gay? I have gay friends that would fuck you up. You're really not ready for someone who swings that way.
Congratulations. I ain't gonna lie, there's been anticipation, but when he pulled up, there was no fucking red carpet, just confirmation. Like, CRAI, the target is in the building, and now you're in a situation. You are not like us, and I know for damn sure that there'll be no delays for your final destination. Let me help you understand more. Yeah, you might have trained on other outlets, but you die on this platform. I don't know what this man for. Against what for? I heard you say you walked in and saw your dad lying on the kitchen floor. Well, this is no loose chat. Most of our dads walked out and left us on the kitchen floor.
Alright, biggest moments of my life is when my sister was born still. Nah, you ain't peeping it. One of the biggest moments of my life is when my sister was born. Chill. I don't expect you to know the type of pain I'm speaking of. But every time I touched yours, it felt colder than winter with the heating off. I even had Nan turn around crying, and I had to hold her. No MK, it wasn't a game when I had to console her. I even played knock a door run. Should have seen how quickly I was stepping. Crazy the hell out of that one game and knock a door nearly had me knocking on the door to heaven. Were you probably thinking, what's that got to do with you? Because you talk about hardships, but baby, these hardships aren't even your own. Whereas my hardships are my own, feel like Cronus, because they were something I was forced to hold. But you are like a supply teacher, taking credit for dropping knowledge from the next man's lessons. You are like a supply teacher, taking credit for dropping knowledge from the next man's lessons. That's crazy.
With trouble. And tech be giving pointers, I ain't the one you could beat, G. They gave this PG tips now in a round that add substance. So trust me, I can handle anything you write that's sweet tea. He's weak. So trust me, I can handle anything you write that's sweet tea. He's weak. And no, you ain't competing no vengeance story here. My mindset for this battle was fuck it, kill it. I was supposed to battle before, you were supposed to battle after. So there was a void, so I said, let me make this fit it. But they want RXT. DAZZY, G. These are the matchups that the fans be missing. It's common sense I didn't chase you for this. This was Snoop and Risk. They're my bros, so I'm willing. But I said RXT, DAZZY, G, not MT. See? Even this sounds like it's
It's all useless information. I'm sure he's strapped in while he hands in his uni dissertation. DAZZY talks about life on the block, and DAZZY talks about drug running. DAZZY talks about doing drive-bys, and DAZZY talks about guns busting. DAZZY talks about adrenaline spikes and what he does to get the blood pumping. I'm fucking sick of DAZZY talks. Where the fuck is DAZZY does something?
Barcelona, you stood still on screen. Buff was buffering. When I'm telling you now, we all saw you stand. We all wait for them Barcelona, but you stood still on screen. Buff was buffering. And I'm telling you now that this loss here, you won't be recovering. Because they brought me here to punch because I'm the maddest at that. I told them I got gas in the bag like a panic attack. And that's
I'm talking 07 and slow jams. I'm talking no stress when we own pads and we blow reps with the coke cans. But nah, it wasn't always rose petals and jokes, lad. From a young age, I was taught if I saw something, don't ever disclose that. Because I'm from a place where we won't level with no man. Show threats and we go ham, don't wrestle, we throw hands. And I'm Adam Sandler with the fatal, don't mess with the Zohan. Listen, I really grew up in a place where we weren't taught maturity. I tapped more pockets than airport security.
What happened to your crew, Penn State? Because when it came to repping it, Roots was the only one that would go harder. I'm saying that white boy was really pushing for the pen like Cole Palmer. And then he got up and left. Oh, shit.
I've had a look at it as to who will take this.
Roots was the only one that would go harder. I'm saying that white boy was really pushing for the pen like Cole Palmer. And then he got up and left and shit on you lot. And like a Panenka, he literally dipped from the spot. After all those years being in the shadows, and you gotta pick up the spoils. You were under Roots for so long, your whole image was soiled whilst I was battling grapes.
A lot of people will see the downside, back-to-back movies when I'm here, but when I leave, it's dope. But it ain't like, man. But my style's really like when you're waving the wave and you gotta leave because the shit ends. I know you lot are thinking, how, why? But it's simple, because my shit hits way more when I'm outside and these And these man be thinking this is a walkthrough, like I ain't about man. Little do they know I'm an alien, and when Riz stands here, it's gonna be a sad time. These kids don't even know if I attack the block, ain't no one gonna survive on the Southside.
FTW Vice President, the guy's tough. Surfer's got his clone as his right hand. Let him know his time's up, because he's trying to have two of the same rule, like Fight Club, bro. Check the numbers like a timekeeper. For 5 years, I've helped battle rappers define fear. They sent him to get washed by a professional, like a dry cleaner, and it's been the same. It's been the same story for time, like a light reader, Division 1
Did you know the word visual and playing Scrabble gets you 9 points? But if I point this 9 and this game over, my point. My point is. Did you know the word visual and playing Scrabble gets you 9 points? But if I point this 9 and this game over, my point. My point is, if I point this, it won't be pointless. This is the start of something violent like a GTA deployment. If he doesn't die, then it's doctor appointments. Every other week, prescribed joint ointments. Limited mobility. He only has visual enjoyment. Limited mobility. He only has visual enjoyment. And you can see it on his face. He's screaming, help me. But nobody cares that, don't tell me. I never thought that I would see a vegetable that's not healthy. You can
On that note, I seen you say you boxed with Crash. Respectfully, the weight difference mad. I don't think they'd accept it, dog. But if it was me versus you in that ring, then I know who I'm betting on. You'll get airlifted. Here, I said you were a blessing, God. As soon as the bell rung, you'll get hooked on the spot. That's a question mark. That's why. What?
And still not sound loud. Struggling to get your point across, G. Bad bitch trying to seduce guys at the car wash. How naughty. This. Bad bitch trying to seduce guys at the car wash. How naughty. This here won't be debatable. It's a clear loss. I'll kill you properly. You died and he hardly flipped your name. But I'm gonna. Watch me. We used to beef with Scousers in the days. Shit was filthy. Had to practice, missing howlers, putting pain. Now I hit things. Shooting jokes did 1,000s with the K. Now I can hit clean. So even if the room was clouded, with my aim, I couldn't miss T.
Even to the likes of Tech and Whispers, respectfully, I beg to differ. New guy getting a shot like this, I'd be happy for them normally, but I'm your biggest challenge by far, because nobody battles more than me. When I rap, screw faces come natural like deformities. Oh my God. When I rap, screw faces come natural like deformities. Even what I do behind the scenes, when I work with the staff, it's sorcery. He should be checking his notes like a corner shop with forgery. Yo!
How can I not be the one to break when I'm so clearly passing gas? I mean, precisely. Who else in this league were you going to face besides me? Why is he acting like he's the promo king and getting him here was real pricey? Like me, you got having an acquired taster like gas. I'm just saying it nicely. I'm just warning everyone that buffer low tier before he starts talking spicy. So you better surprise me, because I've been on a mean run. You had a debate with ScoMo. I would have clean, son. Everything that you've done in this league, my bro, it's been done. This is a 357 versus a machine gun. I ain't talking sniper scopes, but I can guarantee that you ain't never seen guns. You haven't even faced Frost. So how can you call yourself the coldest white male? I'ma sit back and wait till I see one.
A black woman is 2 times likely to give a stillbirth and 4 times likely to die. Getting up on camera saying fuck her is not some shit I'm willing to try. Because these are these men are fighting through, so be grateful she survived it and your kid survived it too. Come on. So I hope that's your lesson learned, because it could have been no one surviving Ash except the urn. So gotta give to the mother of your seed. And I know you're thinking right now, my brother, listen, it isn't that deep. But we're grown now. Get out that zone. Better fix up. Make that house a home. Because you gotta live and breathe that head of the house shit. Because enough times your BM will tell you you ain't about shit. But you gotta stay composed, remain talking, listen through, and be man enough so she don't bring out the bitch in you. Because imagine your sons hearing you say fuck their mum. Damn those poor kids. You've been saying NLC's your house for so long, I'm starting to think you're forgetting where yours is. Because trust me,
he's trying to get rid of that dad, bro, isn't it? Because he's getting known. I'm talking 10K steps a day setting goals. But you wanna know how I know you ain't a team player? Because you be like, ABK to the world and back, but never spoke to Scoop about his cholesterol. Is this shit getting known? Calm down. Is this shit getting known? When I bored you when I mean to it, I heard mocks in the end. I'm loaded up the something ready to squeeze through. I'm in the whip like, man, is that him? Yeah, alright, get down. Let me squeeze through. You don't know when a girl wears a pair of Oxford for too long? Yeah, lean boots.
What'd you do? That's
crazy.
Keep going. Tough like we'll have him slumped by an average punch. I find my dad unresponsive, masked in blood, and if I get my hands on him, the damage done might have my PTSD acting up.
Oh my God!
You think your bars hold weight? They sound like desperate lies and they end tonight. The threats are light. Wayne said real G's move in silence. So why does CRAI have it emphasized?
Oh my God!
Page, but I know at some point you agree at the same. Matter of fact, when they drop this battle, when you have to relive it, you'll see it the way how we see it today. Because you look like a foreigner, tourist, and guest. You see, Viz, it's on your face. Don't let that fly line go. We had to take a trip away. I said foreigner, tourist, guest. Viz, it's on your face. I'll drag him to his corpse. Yeah. I'll drag him to his corpse. I'm rapping suited to war. I've got the dagger, but do them all. That man in the mirror and the man that you fought. Where's your bitch Siobhan? I'll grab her and stab her with brute force. Hey, yo, what?
Yo.
I will leave this man standing still, a real life statue, while I'll give his madam 2 swords.
Times when I found this hoodie, bro. Time for your death hits. I know you're part of a collective. But don't be telling me you're gonna bring any of your little niggas in. Cause I have the ting singing like Jay. In the words of Junior, get a bold head. This, my wife and kids. But for you, this move's gonna be carried out so professional, I ain't even thinking about a legal team. I'm moving like a nutcase. Jason Statham in Mean Machine. Cause I'll cut his body into pieces and hang him up on the wall before I flee the scene. Feds come and see his limbs running down the wall like FIFA Street. This is limbs running down the wall. Feds come and see his limbs.
I promise you they're all coming after you. Oxymoron. If you try to get lit in this bitch, nigga, it will get dark for you. If I target you, my whole team gunning. I ain't gotta say shit, they don't take orders. Your location drop will be like a Netflix show. The way we all just sit and wait for it. Guys that can get his low as quick as Joe for the price at the low, so I pay for it. Then wait for it. As soon as it drops, we're all trying to get to you the fastest. Cause I hate spoilers. See?
Personality shift. The walls around my inner demon start to break down. I earn what I'm owed. Bred for catching bodies like a greyhound and bringing fire to beef like I'm running a steakhouse. I get idle hands when I pick up the pen. My head becomes the devil's playground. I'll take him to the cleaners. Let's see if Daz can get bloodstains out.
But now it's you that they brought to war me. This feels like a stab in the back because the thought of this battle bores me. You do know that accepting this battle was real ballsy. You saw how I done BMF. Different battle, same story. I'll beat you towards an inch of your life. You'll find it hard to move. Everyone's gonna think that you're cerebral, but actually, after this battle, your stock's declining. Your class don't see me as a threat. I'ma sit back and wait for God's timing. RIPTs for everyone in the crowd. I got every single top sizing. My house is NOC. I control the energy. So now I gotta help Snoop save P and make sure the price of gas stops rising.
Yo, he's the type to rock up to a funeral in dubstep jeans. Now he's the type to go KFC and just get beans. Yo, listen. Yo, listen. I said he's the type to rock up to a funeral in dubstep jeans. Now he's the type to go KFC and just get beans. Yo, women say the life that I live is a bit crazy. Your girl's got me saved on the phone as Big Tasty. Yo, every part I like, dude, instant replays, new match, different fade, Jibril Cisse. Listen.
I let 2 bars flag, and then I bring it back. I'm putting kings in the sky like Simba's dad. Like I throw so many haymakers, it starts to hurt my knuckles. Fuck everything, I'm going out swinging like suburban couples. And no secret to market your bullshit to create no trend. I stand on business, and I'll change whatever appointment for you after I'm done pushing to make sure that this blade invests. Leave Millie rocking, dodging, trying to evade his death. Only for Millie to end up rocking the ground like a headstone after I engrave his head. Your grave is set. Major effort, I'll get him better, break a leg. Waving 7 with the weapon, wet and make him drenched. Reshape his head like a barber, get the razor pressed to his face like you ain't never seen a shave this fresh.
in here 11 months. Now, I respect the league's talent scouting, but you're getting sung before your career's done a lap around it.
Oh my God!
This is a big body, overweight, no cap, lower case. Act like a local, Craig. Know your place. Because we could have just had a conversation. Why'd you choose the ring, bro? Do your thing, though. Shouts to Slim Buck, because the talk is different, and you're being reminded by an animal like Duolingo. This is...
Go in!
I want mercy, should've never left me alive. Can't say sorry on the glide, can't look worried on the ride. Should've never ordered the beef if you know you can't handle the spice. Hold on, wait.